been waiting for this World Series since what, like 2020? Should have been the Yankees and Dodgers, right? Either way, it's finally here. This is like the matchup that MLB needs. We need two star teams. We're tired of like a bunch of nobody versus a star team. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to disrespect baseball. I'm just saying it's good for the sport, the entertainment, to have New York, a big city, of course, and the Dodgers, you know, two premium Major League Baseball teams or sports teams in general. I think the Yankees are going to win the World Series in 7. Let's get straight to it. You're going to have possibly Garrett Cole, which I think is the best pitcher out of all the pitching staff in both teams. Pitching maybe Game 1, Game 4, and Game 7. I do think it's going to be Yankees in 7. Bat-to-bat, both teams have it. Shout out to the Dodgers because they have a one-legged Freddie Freeman. They're missing their $200 million pitcher in Glasnow. And they're also missing Stone. So shout out to that pitching staff. But you got Freddie Freeman to an Aaron Judge. You got Mookie Betts to a Juan Soto. You know what I mean. But even having an Anthony Rizzo with that experience coming from the Cubs to be in the lineup from a Jazz Chisholm. And then same thing with the Dodgers, from a Cardinals fan myself, having Tommy Edman, which you should never got rid of him, by the way. A utility guy to a perfect utility guy, Kike Hernandez, who could literally play center field and then make diving catches at third base the next inning, and is very great against left-handed pitchers. I don't know the update on Miguel Rojas yet, but I just think the X Factor, maybe two of them are on the Yankees team. Stanton, you can say what you want about injuries, how he's been his whole career. His contract not living up to Yankees if you want to go that route. Dude is a beast. When it comes to clutch players, you can add him in the list almost with Shohei, with Stanton, himself, like a Bryce Harper. You know, guys that you know when it comes to clutch time, they're going to get a hit. He has clearly done it. I know what Yankees or other people are saying. They played the Cleveland Guardians. They played the Royals. Of course they're going to beat those two guys. Yes, agree. They did beat two teams they were expected to beat, and they did do that. But now this is the challenge because you're facing the best team, which I said in the beginning of the year. I did say, and you can check down in my videos, that the Los Angeles Dodgers are going to go to the World Series and win it. But I actually think the Yankees are going to win it. But I was right about the Dodgers going to the World Series. I mean, when you spend $1 billion almost, you damn well better be at the World Series. Let's just say that. So, as far as I believe, four out of the 6 or 5 out of the 6 World Series, usually the person who wins the ALCS MVP or the NLCS MVP tends to usually win the World Series MVP, obviously because it's baseball, it's streaky, so they're coming in hot. But if I had to predict who's winning the AL or who's winning the MVP, obviously because I picked the Yankees, it's between Garrett Cole or I'm going to say Juan Soto. Because Juan Soto, when he was with the Nationals, dude showed up. You know, he did that one, you know, when you throw a ball or a strike trying to intimidate the pitcher. I can't wait to definitely see that on the big stage again. But bullpen-wise, of course, I think the Dodgers have the edge over the bullpen, you know, especially when they made the acquisition of Michael Kopech from the White Sox. Speaking of White Sox, I also like that Rodon will be with the Yankees. That's a left-handed pitcher that also should be in there. I don't know if Clayton Kershaw, I think they're out. I don't know if anyone's making a spectacular comeback for the Dodgers. I have to see. But this is going to be probably 5 to 4 games, 3 to 4 games, maybe when like the aces pitch, or like Game 1 might be 2-0. But expect from these offense, especially with Aaron Judge and this bitch, you know, expect a lot of home runs, expect a lot of airless baseball as well, because these are two of the best teams playing. And especially for the Yankees, they can't make mistakes because the Dodgers capitalize on mistakes. The Dodgers don't miss line shot catches. The Dodgers really don't miss air ground balls. The Dodgers don't make bad throws. The Dodgers are pretty solid and know how to fundamentally play baseball. Also, they won't get themselves out on the base lines or have base runners, and they're very smart. So the Yankees definitely have to play way better in order to beat the Dodgers. But I just think star powers for the Yankees. I know you're like, how the hell is that even possible? Like I said, they have the X factor to me, which is Juan Soto. And I think this would have been awesome if Shohei was able to pitch, because that would have just showed the world. Not like we need to know who Shohei, we already do. That if he can pitch and hit, this is definitely a series where you could have used that. But other than that, let me know what you think in the comment below. Obviously, I'm going to cover game one. This is just a quick, analysis, a quick off the top of the dome of what I think's happening. We'll cover most of the World Series. Other than that, let me know who you guys got. Talk to you guys later. Peace.